The former president of Nigeria, Olusegun Obasanjo, was welcomed by the Tunisian president in the capital city Tunis. The former Nigerian army general served his country from 1999 to 2007. After his meeting with President Beji Qaid Essebsi in Carthage Palace, the former Nigerian president presented in Gamart area his new book entitled Making Africa Work. The event was organized by the Tunisian Center for Strategic Studies and a German organization. Released in May 2017, the publication is a handbook for economic success in Africa. It tackles some of the biggest challenges to face the next generation. Olusegun Obasanjo shed light on the demographic challenge and Africa's ability to manage the flow of over 80% of its population into megacities.
Nigeria, which was about 45 million at independence, will by 2050 be about 450 million. Now, that is about the same for almost all African countries. Now, this is a great challenge, the challenge of feeding, the challenge of health, the challenge of education, the challenge of housing, and the challenge of employment for these doubling of the population of Africa from 1 billion to more than 2 billion.
The writer argued that African nations could turn any challenge into an advantage. However, failure to do so could prove disastrous.
It cannot be business as usual. Whatever we have done up till now, we have to do things differently. Now, if we do that, yes, we can turn demography to an asset, not a liability. But if we don't, demography will not only be a liability, it could be a disaster. And we want to avoid a disaster. That's what the book is all about.
Making Africa Work brings together experts from various disciplines.
And they're gathering their experience and bringing them to some proposals and solutions which might be very well for African countries. Sub-Saharan Africa is mainly mentioned, but I'm convinced that even for other countries, maybe even for Tunisia.
Olusegun Obasanjo urged for good governance and for fighting corruption and impunity in Africa in order to pave the way for development in the continent. CGTN, Tunis, Tunisia.